This is in Clear Lake, California. It's a float plane boat ramp project. It calls for a 5-foot high by 175-foot long AquaDam. Been pumping for approximately 30 minutes. We've got our first turn made, and we're getting close to making our second turn back to shore. This is a baffled 5-foot high AquaDam. Got the second turn made. The dock's in the way. They're taking the dock apart so they can, so we can get the room that we need to put the AquaDam in. Now we've made a complete turn, and it's time to fill up the AquaDam. We've got a horseshoe. It's approximately 20 minutes after the last shot was taken, and we've got the AquaDam completely unrolled, and now we're spaced, 4 people are spaced out here so it doesn't encroach upon the work area. And it's just holding the material out here in the water so that it'll fill up and will be out of the work area.
So, you guys travel all over doing these, huh?
Yep. Now the entire AquaDam sitting on the bottom. It's got approximately 1 inch of head inside the AquaDam compared to the outside water depth. Now we've got the 4 men standing there so it doesn't encroach upon their work area. And they're almost done standing there because we have a head inside the AquaDam, and now it can't be moved around by any of the wave action that's going on. Now, there, we're done. We got a head inside the AquaDam, so no reason to hold it out any longer from the work area, because it doesn't need to be held out. It'll hold itself out because it's got a head inside the AquaDam higher than the lake water is. We're going to set a 4-inch pump out there so they can dewater. The AquaDam's not full yet. It has at least 1 more foot of height to come up. But that'll happen in the next 10 minutes or 15 minutes. bringing out a piece of plywood to set the pump on. Priming the 4-inch Honda pump. This is the corner where we made a 180-degree turn. We've got a foot more water to put into the AquaDam. We've got to bring it up at least 1 foot more. We started dewatering, and now we're waiting for the pumps that are pumping water into the AquaDam to pump it up a little bit more, then we'll turn back on the dewatering pumps. Lakeside view of the AquaDam. This house is made so a float plane can go right up the cement and right into the hangar, which is underneath the house. We're dewatering the work area now. It's a 5-foot high AquaDam and it's almost completely filled. Matter of fact, it is filled. Water depth approximately 3 feet. Little rise there. A lot of awful nice homes along the shoreline here. We've been dewatering for at least a half hour with a 4-inch pump and one 3-inch pump. The AquaDams, this is the start of the AquaDam where we first unrolled, and we got the fill hoses going into this end. It's a closed off end. Normally they're an opened end on this side, but we decided to close it off, and then it goes out around and back to here. This is the closed end of the AquaDam. It normally would have an attachment collar around it and extending off of it so we could attach another AquaDam to it. In this case we didn't need to. The AquaDam we made to fit this, and it was 175 feet long, and the boat ramp is 40 feet further out, and it's approximately 20 feet across the end. And to do that 40 by 20 and back to shore 40 took this long of an AquaDam, and it was 175 feet. The closed end of the AquaDam, this AquaDam's baffled, meaning it's got a skirt sewed to the top in the middle, down to the bottom in the middle. And then the watertight tubes are put on either side of the skirt. This is a baffled AquaDam. We're pulling the fill hoses out so we can reuse them in another AquaDam. Of course, when they get done with this AquaDam, they're going to drain it by the green hose, and that will pump the water out of both inside tubes. Now you couldn't have used that to put the AquaDam in. We had to have water going into both inside tubes. But to drain it, water will run around, most of it around the end, and then you can drain most of this out. Then we're going to pull it to the boat ramp and cross the lake, and we're going to pull it up the boat ramp, roll it up, and put it on a trailer and bring it back to Carlotta, California. Start to finish, the AquaDam took approximately 3 hours to this point. It's taken 3 hours to install the AquaDam, plus dewater half of the water in the work area, and the other half will be done within the hour probably. You can see the two fill tubes right here. This is the plane hangar, and the house is built over the top of it. The owner has a float plane that he can land out in the middle of Clear Lake. And he can, it's also got wheels, not only floats, and he can run right up this concrete ramp. And this is a new concrete ramp. They're going to extend out an additional 40 feet. And the plane will land out in the lake, and he will taxi right up here into his hangar. It parks out front where the yellow hose starts, and he has a winch on this end built in. This is a winch, and he starts up his winch, and that'll turn the plane around 180 degrees, and the winch will suck the tail of the plane right up in here next to the winch. And this is for the wingspan of the plane. And of course, the front of the plane will be facing out towards the lake so that he can take off on a moment's notice. Got his own runway out there, all of Clear Lake, California. Probably can't see very well there. It's a beautiful hangar. Been pumping the water down with that 4-inch pump, and we're about a half hour from the last time I took a picture. Been out riding the jet skis. The ground underneath this gravel is very mushy. The water's just bleeding out through this gravel.